Good morning. Today I want to talk about maybe probably one of the biggest lessons in my life, which is surrounding yourself with good stuff. I think the environment, your environment, is the most influencing factor in your life. It will influence who you are. It will influence how you behave, how you think, how how your mind is, and the environment includes the people you meet every day, you interact with every day, the things that you see, you hear, you talk with, you talk about, the things that you are exposed to. You know, that's your environment, and I think, it is the most important factor that we have to take a look at, that we have to take it seriously, that we have to choose what is best for us. Um, I I've been told about this many times by many people, but I I have never realized it until recently, because I started to observe myself very often on daily basis, and on um, every activity that I do. And then I'm more aware. I'm more aware. I think I'm more aware of myself, and I'm more aware of what is affecting me at the moment. And I realize that, wow, something something in me has changed, and that something is because of the people that I meet every day, of the environment that I am in every day. And I soon realized that, wow, if this, for example, right, for example, I told you about my leader, right? My team leader. She's great. I feel very lucky to know her and to study from her. Yeah, and the thing is, she's so consistent in developing herself, in getting herself better and better every day. And by seeing that every day only, that makes me that motivate that motivates me a lot. And I cannot just sit here and be lazy while she always doing her best. And so I know, so I don't know the word, but she put her heart in everything, even if the things that she doesn't like. But if it's something that it has to be done, she will go and do it. And by seeing her like that every day, um, it's really something that's struck me. um, and I have changed myself, like, okay, I want to be like that. I also want to focus on myself. I also want to focus on developing myself and getting myself better and better. So that is the example. And yeah, I think that the environment is so important. It's so important. So you have to choose what you hear and what you listen every day. And right now, I kind of start my day with all good stuff. Even though I I have to tell you that I maybe the rebellious part of me don't want to follow people and don't want to listen to good advice. Sometimes I'm still reluctant to take all of those good steps, but I train myself. I think that human being has to be trained. It has to be trained. That, for example, if I want to wake up early, we have the rule to wake up at 4 a.m. Now in our team. So sometimes you don't want it. It's winter. Sometimes you just don't want. And so I put my alarm clock really far from my bed. And the thing is, I am very like sound alert. So if I hear the alarm, I can hear it even in my deep sleep. So I have to leave the bed and go for the alarm clock. So that's and I already wake up. So that's how I train myself to wake up early. And then I kind of sometimes in the past, I used to start my day with all the nonsense stuff, like watching YouTube and watching some Korean dramas and some short clips, something like that. And and I have to choose every morning that I would listen to Jim Rohn or Oprah Winfrey, or some of the greatest teachers. in the world, and I listen to them, and I could right now I can sense the energy that people talk through the phones. Like if I watch a video that the energy is not high, it's not very high, it's not very optimistic, I would leave, and I would stop it and watch something else. That's how I protect my environment, that's how I protect my energy. So that's why this is like 6:30 in Vietnam, and I can talk with you with a lot of energy, and I would just like showered, and yeah, go for a walk. And I go for a walk for like 30 minutes listening to Jim Rohn on YouTube, and it really energized me. Yeah. So yeah, that's a lesson today. Surrounding yourself with good stuff.